When it comes to the idea of success, most people have been programmed to think that it is defined by your job title and salary. After all, having a good job and high salary means that one can live a comfortable life, and that's what everyone wants. However, a fixation on success through work leaves people more likely to overwork and burn out. People work more now than they used to, partially due to low wages and high costs of living. Successful or not, people are forced to work more and get into the habit of it in response. This causes their health and family lives to become eroded. Life is complicated, especially in interactions with people you care about. In contrast, work is a list of tasks you have to complete and gives a feeling of satisfaction when you do. Thus, it might seem easier to get used to doing more and more work even at the expense of your personal life. Work can be addictive, not least because it is clear-cut and allows you to feel like you're always hitting a target or making progress. When work becomes so ingrained in your life that you're routinely letting it cut into your me time, it means something is wrong. You should always have time for other aspects of your life. These are non-negotiable as they ensure your physical and emotional well-being. First off, you need to take care of yourself. This includes managing your diet, getting enough sleep, and exercising. Beyond that, you also need to ensure that your relationships with the people in your life are maintained. There is no point in having a brilliantly successful career if you're the only person you can talk to about it. Worse, your career and money won't help you if you get sick from forgetting to eat. You've probably heard of sayings like everything in moderation or quality over quantity. The reason why people keep repeating such lessons is that it is a good one to learn. However, it's hard to believe sometimes. After all, why shouldn't putting in more hours mean that more or better work is being done? Understandably, people get tired and make mistakes. Otherwise, they are simply unable to be productive. Studies have concluded that working over 50 hours a week has no benefits at all, and there is no discernible difference between those who work 80-hour weeks and those who only pretend to. As such, there is no point to keep hustling and put in overtime since it won't do any good. When you put limits on your working hours, you are more likely to put effort where it's required and focus on your top priorities. Essentially, you will be working smarter, not harder. For someone who overworks, work-life balance probably seems more like a myth. However, it is a critical factor if you want to be truly successful. If you're burned out because of work, you're unlikely to perform well until you truly have the time for good rest and recuperation. You need to be able to identify the aspects of your life that need your attention and devote time to each accordingly. This includes your health, work life, family, other relationships, and more. It is impossible to keep on top of all aspects of your life, which is why it's crucial to know which to prioritize. At the same time, you must give time for yourself to have true rest. The first step to achieving this is by getting enough sleep every day. When you are well rested, you are more capable of doing your best in your life. One of the greatest worries people who are prone to overwork have is that they're wasting time. There is the misconception that every minute in life must be spent productively. This isn't true at all. The brain does a lot of work even while you're not actively focusing on a task. When the mind wanders, it takes in information. Even when standing still and doing nothing, your mind can be creative and an idea may strike. Taking the time to rest or do something beyond work can give you the inspiration you need to solve a problem. In essence, hitting pause can make your life better and keep you going.